James Cebulski alongside Cheryl Pounder, and this should be a fun one tonight. A key matchup in the Four Nations face-off between Canada and Finland. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Barkov. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's just out of reach. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Saros has it and freezes the play. Barkov's won it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Ristolainen. Feeds it over to Rantanen. Finland's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Finland's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by Binnington.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And now he angles it across to Aho. Broken up at center by Point. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed. From off the wall and onto his stick. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Can't get a hold of that pass. Long lead pass to Crosby. Back to the blue line. Great glove save by Saros. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Finland's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck to Granlund. Team Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh, that's poked away in the offensive zone by Granlund. Denies on the play. Takes a bump and hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Mikula. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a shot. And he stays that one with the block. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pushes it across to Kakko. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the feed at the point. There's the double Saros. Jarvis plays the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Scooped up along the wall by Toews. Picked up by Hulla. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Mikula. Here's a short pass to Laine. And he was ready for that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. And kept that one out of the net. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick pass to Cirelli. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. What a close save by Saros. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it and play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Team Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Moves it to the offensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Team Canada's gained possession. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Crosby. Morrissey's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call to the official.
He's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Here's a first look at the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Mata's lugging the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Taken along the wall by Luostarinen. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides it over to Luostarinen. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Aho's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's got it across the line. Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes it to the front. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And that's off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Canada's moving it up the ice. Moves it to point. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Finland's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they send it down the ice. And he had an answer with that save. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to McDavid.
Karavainen's almost back on the ice.
Slides it back to the blue line. Quality bodies in the way. Moves the puck to Holla. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Barkov's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Crosby. Canada's got possession at center. Takes the feed. Oh, slick work with the play by Saros.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got Saros on the board. Big time clutch save by Saros. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Aho. And he scores!
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Finland's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he turned that one aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Valimaki. Skates for the crease. Oh, he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Here they are on the attack. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Team Finland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Feeds it over. Great read on the block.
Heiskanen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Puck scooped up by Parayko. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Barkov's gaining momentum. Great use of the wall on the pass. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. McKinnon's got it across the line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over to McKinnon. Morrissey's picking up steam. Sends it into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They clear the zone. Stoppage and play, offside the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Canada's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Team Finland's got control of the puck. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Crosby's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good job tackling on his opponent here. Glove save. Pass it through it. And he Finland's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
Finland's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Team Finland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Halla. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Team Finland's got the puck. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Throws it around along the half wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Team Canada's regained possession of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. Puts it on net. He scores!
Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
Canada's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Runs into the body. Great save by Sellis. And he's ridden off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Team Canada's got it against the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Nicola.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Works it across to Granlund. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Moves it to Hagel. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. Handles the pass. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Canada's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Konechny. And that tears off a body in the lane. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so down in his face. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the back half of this period, Team Finland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Team Finland's in on the offensive attack now. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Passes it to Jarvis. And they'll dump it in. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Post until they get into the attacking area. Slides it to McCarr. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Big time hit on the play. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot. You have to have good reflexes to be able to make that clutch save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Canada's won the draw. And a great save. Puck battle along the boards. Not able to reach that one. There's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Ristolainen's got on the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it over to Morrissey. Feeds it to Reinhart. Quick feed to McKinnon. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Ristolainen. Quick pass to McDavid. Big time stop there. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Finland's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, it's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
He's one of the most effective backhand shooters in the game. He gets all of this one real.
He's got a step. Fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to point. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. And that's intercepted by Aho. Canada's got it from behind the net. Stone's got the puck in his own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Feeds it on over to Aho. Fires it on net. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Finland's won the faceoff. He scores! Oh, a little pump up for the play!
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. Canada's won it. Sends the pass over. And that's picked up by Hintz. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Konechny. Gaining momentum up along the side. Team Finland's got the puck. Through center. Can't keep a hold of it. Awesome. Finland's got the puck along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Quick feed to Lindell. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Finland's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. There's an injection of energy with that one. There's a hit on the play. Slides it across. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Rantanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And he was ready for that save. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. And that's deflected. Great forecheck by Rantanen. Good check, frees the puck up. And he takes the dish. And the long-range shot goes off target. Takes the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh! The crossbar! What a chance on the play!
Canada's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a hit on the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Slides it across to Marner. Great reach with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Dishes it off. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Finland's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Luosterainen's won the draw inside his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Makar. Moves it to Stone. Puts it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. Here in the late goings of the period, Team Finland's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They need a 4-1. Hintz wins the draw on their own end. Finland's in now. Here we go. Rush. Here's a short pass to Makar. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Canada's got possession of the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Big blocker stopped by Bennington. Plays the puck up ahead. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Feeds it over. Taken by Morrissey. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front. Fires it. Denies it again.
Man is able to quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes a shot. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little off. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Quick feed to Cirelli. Picked off by Mikula.
Now that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. And unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Team Finland's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And that goes off a player. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Crosby's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Passes it over. Passes on over to Crosby. And now he moves it to Marner. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Membership is free. So what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Team Finland's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Play resumes here as he waits to draw to the side of the offensive zone. And that won't fall as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves the puck. Quick pass across to Rantanen. Team Finland's got the puck at the defensive end. Battle along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Team Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Team Finland's got possession here in their own end. Finland's across the blue line. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Now a quick pass to Marner. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Nikolai. Quick pass to Aho. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. Feeds the puck to Crosby. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. And we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Team Finland's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Hins won the draw, and he'll start off on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Canada's got the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Hagel's got it along the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Trying to keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Oh, he'll feel that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Barkov. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Canada's moving it into the offensive end.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Reaches out and uses the stick. Team Canada's in transition. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it on over to McDavid. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Makar. To the front. Team Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Jarvis grabs the puck inside his own territory. And now it's grabbed by Kakko. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Finland's got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Gage. Receives the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A chance!
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Picked up along the wall by Point. Bennett's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Marner. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Saros is what's really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight. James is calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to, but his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
And sends it just out of reach. Gets in front of it. Tosses it to Aho. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck over. Fires it. That one's off the blocker. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Canada's looking to break out. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left in the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity to score.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. There's a reason why coaches talking about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate and practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and it winds up as a goal.
Finland's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. And now it's over to Makar. Here's a shot. Score!
something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And some textbook body contact there. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the period left to play. Team Canada's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. McDavid's won it. And that slides right out to center ice. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Great extension on his part to poke it away. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hollow's up to the box, holding the call.
The play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Feeds the puck to Marner. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Finland's got it now. Moves the puck behind the net. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And knocks it down out of midair. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Takes the feed. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Pietrangelo. Moves it to Morrissey. Excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Battle along the boards. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Ristolainen. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Drills him. Looks to set up at the point now. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Finland's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they manage to clear it. And that's just out of reach. That's a lonely defender back. Oh, that misses the net. What a chance there. Here he is on the redirect. Shoots it on the backhand. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Laine. Turned aside on the blocker by Montembeault.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Finland's got the puck here in the open ice. Pushes it across to Lindell. Puck picked up by Laine. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Cuts into the paint. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Finland's got a 5-2 lead. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Kakko's got it along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Kakko's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's taken by the defense. Slides the puck across to Marner. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Good stop by Saros. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pass across to Barkov. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. That's gloved by Montembeault. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's an odd-man rush. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Barkov. Karabainen's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over to McDavid. Quick feed to Reinhart. Handles the puck at the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's intercepted by McKinnon.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And he takes the pass. And a little physicality ends that threat. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Lehkonen stick handling in his own zone. Canada's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 5-2 hockey game. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Good save by Saros. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Offense is on base after he wins the draw. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
It's turned aside. Steps inside. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Luosterainen. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game. You gotta fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide. Team
Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Cirelli. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Team Canada's got control of the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. More than half the frame has been played here. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And it clears off the glove, and it stays out. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. Canada staying the line and into the zone. And that's poked away by Barkov. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. by Rantanen. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Canada's through center and now in the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to McDavid. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nikolai. He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Finds some space in the corner. Fantastic save!
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Crosses the puck loose. Quick pass to Laine. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends a pass over. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Tosses it on to Cirelli. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Puts it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Finland's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Team Finland's won the draw. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Handles the pass. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Team Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to McDavid. Trapper save! Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Locks it down in front. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nice stop by Saros. Sends the pass over. Knocked off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Point. And he takes the dip. Passes it in front. And good stop. On their heels, trying to get it out of the wrong end. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scrum portal on the boards. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. There's a hit Lugging the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Flips it across. Oh, what a save. Got it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Team Finland's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Mustarainen. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun for the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Finland's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, scores! It's in the back of the net. Not in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Finland's got it in the offensive zone. Good hook to pump him off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Laine. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Stone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Aho's moving it ahead. Here they come on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. And here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Left save made by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Canada's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Hits quick on the draw. Quick pass to Granlund. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Change up. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to Granlund. Moves the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Receives the pass. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a goal. Dishes it to point. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Dumps it in. Make it change. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Pass to Theodore. That knocks him off the puck. Quick feed to Barkov. Shot and one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 30 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Finland's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Quick pass to Ristolainen. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Right on the doorstep. And he hangs on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Oh, there's one more. Bank pass off the boards. Wings the iron. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Feeds it over. Takes the shot.
Goes in. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and it beats the goaltender.
Team Canada's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Shuts them down! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Finland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a body and a ride. Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Directs it on over to Cirelli. Fires it into the offensive zone. Team Finland's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Montembeault. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Crosby's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Finland's won the draw, they'll go to work. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Moves it to Lehkonen. Good stand-up hit on the play. Big-time stop. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Canada's got it in their own zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. McDavid's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Aho's won the draw inside his own end. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Lays the body in the right way. And that pass is redirected. Line change. Finland's playing it from the side. Scrum along the wall. Dumps it in. Angles it over to Taves. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carolina. Rocked him in the open ice. Gets the puck in deep. Team Finland's got the puck.
Stones almost ready to get back on the ice.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Team Canada's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's broken up.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
A chance. He scores! So someone's heating up in his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Finland's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Grabbed along the boards by Mata. Finland's moving it along the wing. Pass back to the point. Strong defensive effort. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Makar. Shuts him down. Team Finland's got a hold of it along the wall.
Bennett's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. Hockey is a game of inches, and the pass isn't on the tape. If it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you, but this one is right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Team Canada's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Takes the shot. Denies it. Top grab by Luostarinen. And now he moves it to Halla. Team Canada's got the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Moves it over to Konechny. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Point blank. Stopped by Saros.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Centering field. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Unable to reach that one. Hagel slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Here comes the call.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick. was a huge hit.
Maintains control of the puck. Quick pass to Crosby. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Silas.
He was able to put a clinic on and shielding the puck and puck protection. You can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
Barkov's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Finland's won the defensive zone draw. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. And there's the save. Team Finland's got the puck shorthanded. Dished on over to Barkov. Moves it to Teravainen. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Hintz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Finland's got the win off that draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Puts it in deep. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Finland's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Gets it out of his own end. Feeds the puck across to Morrissey. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. Finland's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, James, this PK unit has been perfect tonight, but they're going to have to find a way to be more disciplined, stay out of the box, because you don't want to tax your unit.
Team Canada's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And here's the pass to Laine. Canada's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he takes the pass. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Aho. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And smacks the puck out of midair. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Laine. Coughs it off at center. Finland's got it over the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Team Finland's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Steps inside the line. Quick feed to Taves. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Hintz. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Granlund. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. knocked away by Rantanen. Puck battle along the boards. Canada's got it from behind the net. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Poked away by Rantanen. And now it's over to McDavid. Picked off by Barkov.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Moves it to McKinnon. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, a true move here to block that. Team Finland's going to play it from the corner. Centering feed. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he's knocked off target. Picked up along the wall by Luostarinen. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Sends one up to Marner. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck dumped in. Here's a short pass to Morrissey.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hulla. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Makes the save. Saros has been busy tonight, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, it almost looks effortless in terms of his rebound control. He has been able to hold on James at will. He elects to do it here. Nice timing. Everyone gets a rest.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, unbelievable stop by Saros. Bennett swooping in on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Canada's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great poke by Konecny. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Quick pass across to Taves. And that goes off course off a body. Passes the puck over to Granlund. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the feed. And they keep the pressure on. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole. And it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goal. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Quick feed to McDavid. Back to the blue line. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Cross up on the play. Quick pass to McDavid. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Teravainen. And that's picked off by Reinhart. With the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Canada's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And he gets in front of it to block it. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he keeps possession. Finland's got the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Montembeault.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Cirelli's won it in their own end. Team Canada's on the attack. Dishes it off. Unleashes a cannon. Turn that chance aside. Let's get the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the face-off.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically, so they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
And the puck clears the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hulla. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Finland's across the blue line. Fires it into the offensive zone. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Team Finland's got it in the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Makar. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it over.
Makar is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Puck across the blue line. Denies that opportunity. And the puck leaves the zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrissey. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Canada's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Fantastic save!
Saros was able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Denies him with a save. Oh, another save! Theodore's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Canada's got a 5-on-3 on the clock. Their BFF here.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Trying to clear the zone. And it stays in. Made the stop on that play. And a little physicality is that threat. Takes a shot. Off a stick. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Finland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Cutting to the slot. the point. Sends a pass over. Works it across to McCarr. Picked up along the boards by Point. To Nelson, but the left-hander save. Wow! Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Dumped into the opposite corner. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Crosby. Handles the pass. From point-blank range. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Canada's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Quick shot. Makes the save with the trapper. And he scores! Another power play goal.
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals. It's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Canada's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Huge stop by Simmons. And another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Team Canada's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Canada's won it. Puck picked up by Taves. And now he moves it to Stone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Valimaki. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Angles it over to Valimaki. And he takes the dish. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. With the tip. Oh, a clutch save. And he puffs it up with the pass. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends the pass over. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot, and he stags that one with the glove. Won a big draw on their own end. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Oh, it's hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And a great save. Here's a chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
opportunity with an empty net. You got to take advantage. You don't want to miss it, or you'll be going back to the bench with your head down.
Team Canada's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Bennett's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Hulla. Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck moved over to Konechny. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Saros. Bennett's won the draw. And makes the save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Canada's got it, and they're on the attack. Trying to shake loose. He's in. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the stick by Barkov. Here's a shot. Look at that. Answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Canada's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Bennett's won it. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Takes the bank pass feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. This game was ultimately a lot closer than the score indicates tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was a one-goal game, and then you pull your tender in the hope that you're going to get back in it and try it to get it to extra time, and they're unable to do it. They had the urgency, they just couldn't finish.
Gotta love tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go-round. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Tune in next time.